This SUV gets 60 miles per gallon. No, that's not a typo, and no, it's not a Prius. It's better looking, more practical, extremely reliable, and still costs under $30,000. These are the best 5 hybrid SUVs you can buy right now, all with incredible mileage, strong performance, premium features, and long-term reliability. Starting our list at number 5 is the new Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. Now, you know how almost all hybrid cars have CVT transmissions? They're more fuel efficient, simpler, and cheaper to build, and easier to integrate with hybrid systems. That's why almost everyone uses them. But Hyundai and Kia are the exceptions, and here's where it gets interesting. See, the biggest hybrid sellers, like Toyota and Honda, who sell nearly 250,000 hybrids each year, all use CVTs. But if you get the Hyundai Tucson Hybrid, you're getting something completely different. This one comes with a real 6-speed automatic transmission, and that's a huge deal. There are so many people who hate how CVTs feel. If you're one of them, this changes everything. With this setup, the Tucson feels normal to drive. There's no weird rubbery CVT feel. The turbo helps with off-the-line power, and it's much quieter under load. None of that constant humming or droning sound you get with most hybrids. The Tucson Hybrid combines a 1.6-liter turbo engine with an electric motor and runs through a real torque converter 6-speed automatic. And here's the thing, if you want the best possible fuel economy, go for the blue trim. It's rated at 38 miles per gallon in the city and 38 on the highway. Sounds good on paper, but what about real-world driving? EPA estimates are done on test benches, but we drive on real roads in real traffic with real speeds, not in labs, right? So, according to actual owners, the Tucson Hybrid usually gets around 39 to 40 miles per gallon in the city, thanks to regenerative braking. Highway miles per gallon drops a bit. You're looking at around 32 to 35 miles per gallon at 70 plus miles per hour. The price starts at $33,465. And while it's not the most efficient hybrid SUV on the list, it might be the one that actually feels best to drive. Or is it? Because up next, things get even more interesting. At number 4, the Mazda CX-50 Hybrid. And honestly, this might be the smartest pick in this entire lineup. Not just because it's new, but because it's a Mazda that quietly borrowed a few things from Toyota. It gives you Toyota's rock-solid hybrid tech inside a Mazda that actually looks and feels premium in a way that most hybrids don't. Let me explain. Under the hood, the CX-50 Hybrid runs on the exact same hybrid system you'll find in the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. It's Toyota's proven 2.5-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder, combined with a trio of electric motors and an eCVT transmission. One motor powers the rear for electric all-wheel drive, while the others assist the gas engine up front. The total system output is 219 horsepower. But this is what most people don't know. This Mazda is built at the shared Toyota-Mazda plant in Huntsville, Alabama, the same place Toyota builds the Corolla Cross. So the powertrain isn't just Toyota designed, it's also Toyota built, right here in the US. Let's talk about fuel economy for a second. The CX-50 Hybrid is rated at 38 miles per gallon, but owners have reported hitting over 40 miles per gallon, even on longer highway drives, consistently topping the EPA rating. All-wheel drive is standard across all CX-50 hybrid trims, and you still get plenty of cargo space, a sleek upscale interior, wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, plus features like a heads-up display and ventilated seats on higher trims. Pricing starts just under $35,000, and fully loaded, you're still under $42,000, which makes this one of the best value hybrids in its class. Oh, and by the way, I made a free checklist that could save you thousands when buying a car. It's called the Smart Car Buyer Checklist. It covers what to ask, what to check, and what to watch out for. Grab it for free, the first link in the description. At number 3, we have the legendary Honda CR-V Hybrid. It's not flashy, and it's not fast. So why does everyone keep buying it? Because what Honda built here isn't just a hybrid that saves gas, it's one of the easiest SUVs to live with, day in and day out. Let me show you why. Under the hood, the CR-V Hybrid uses a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine, combined with 2 electric motors, for a total of 204 horsepower. But what's special about it is the way it delivers that power. Around town, one motor acts as a generator, charging the battery, while the second motor drives the wheels. But when you need more power, say merging onto the highway, the gas engine can lock in and drive the wheels directly. It's a pretty slick system. And if you want all-wheel drive, you've got it. Honda's real-time all-wheel drive is optional, and unlike the CX-50 Hybrid, it uses a mechanical drive shaft, not an electric motor. So it's always ready to send real torque to the rear wheels when you need it. As for performance, it's quicker than you'd expect, 0 to 60 in about 7 seconds. It's not a turbo rocket, but for a hybrid SUV, it's more than you'll ever need. Inside, Honda nailed the basics. Clean layout, quality materials, and seats that actually support you. You get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, heated seats, a heated steering wheel, dual zone climate, and even a physical volume knob. Imagine that! Cargo space is at around 76.5 cubic feet with the seats down. That's more than the RAV4 Hybrid and just behind the bigger Santa Fe. Moving on, let's talk gas mileage. With front-wheel drive, it's rated at 43 miles per gallon in the city, 36 highway, and 40 combined. With all-wheel drive, you're looking at 40 city, 34 highway, and 37 combined. But what about real-world fuel economy? Most owners report 36 to 38 miles per gallon with normal driving. Drive it gently, especially in the city, and you might even see 40 or 41. So if you want a hybrid SUV that just makes sense, one that's easy to own, comfortable to drive, and built to last, the CR-V is hard to beat. It's America's second best-selling compact SUV for a reason. Starting MSRP is roughly $34,000, depending on the trim and drivetrain. Still, what if you could get even better fuel economy for a lower price without giving up all-wheel drive? You'll want to see what's next. Next up at number 2, we've got the refreshed Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid. And no, it's not the most exciting SUV out there. But hear me out, this might be the most underrated hybrid SUV on the market today. And here's why. Under the hood, you've got Toyota's 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with 2 electric motors, one on the front axle and one on the rear. Total system output is 196 horsepower. And yes, all-wheel drive is standard on every hybrid trim. It uses Toyota's 5th-generation hybrid system, the same setup found in the new Prius and Corolla Hybrid. Unlike most subcompact SUVs, the Corolla Cross feels solid and planted at highway speeds. It's not loud, not floaty, not underpowered like the gas-only version. This hybrid gives you more torque, better low-end acceleration, and a quieter ride overall, especially with the engine staying off more often in stop-and-go traffic. Inside, you've got Toyota's updated infotainment system with a responsive 8-inch touchscreen, wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, plus available features like a digital gauge cluster, dual-zone climate, heated seats, and a moonroof depending on trim. The back seats are roomy enough for adults, cargo space is solid for the class, and you get Toyota's full suite of safety features standard, including adaptive cruise, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and more. Pricing starts around $29,000 for the base S Hybrid and tops out just over $32,000 for the fully loaded XSE. And now for the real kicker, fuel economy. It's EPA rated at 45 miles per gallon in the city, 38 on the highway, and 42 combined. But what really stands out is this. Some owners are getting up to 47 or even 48 miles per gallon with nothing more than normal driving. That makes this one of the most fuel-efficient all-wheel drive SUVs in its class, and one of the easiest to live with long-term. Now at number 1, we've got the new Kia Niro Hybrid. And if your top priority is saving money at the pump, this is the one. Because while most hybrid SUVs are hovering at around 37 to 42 miles per gallon, the Niro blows right past them. Under the hood, the Niro Hybrid uses a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with a single electric motor, for a total of 139 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. And yeah, it's front-wheel drive only, but here's what sets it apart. Instead of a CVT, you get a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic, which makes it feel more natural and responsive than most hybrids in this price range. And it looks great too, with sharp boomerang LED lights, two-tone paint options, and an overall design that feels more premium than you'd expect. Inside, you get a wide curved display with a digital cluster and responsive touchscreen, plus available features like heated and ventilated seats, wireless phone charging, a sunroof, and more. You've also got 22.8 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats, and over 63 cubic feet with them folded. That's more than a Corolla Cross and nearly as much as a CR-V. But here's the real reason it's number one, and that's fuel economy. EPA rates it at 53 miles per gallon in the city, 54 on the highway, and 53 combined. And in real-world driving, some owners are seeing 55 to even 60 miles per gallon without trying too hard. That makes it the most fuel-efficient hybrid SUV you can buy right now. Pricing starts around $28,000 for the base LX trim and tops out in the mid-$30,000 range fully loaded. But let's be honest, no car is perfect, and buying the Kia Niro Hybrid right now might be a huge mistake. So before you drop $30,000 on it, watch this next video on 6 reasons you should not buy the Kia Niro Hybrid.